Live from Broadcast Central, it's Fairgrove's Falcon broadcast.
Welcome to today's Fairgrove Falcon broadcast. I'm Casey from Room 19.
And I'm Destiny from Room 9. Today is Wednesday, June 1st, 2011. And in the news, Northwest Independent School District is motivating students to stay in school with an annual car giveaway. A lucky North Texas high school student won the keys to a 2011 Chevy Camaro for making good grades and showing up to class. The prize left Kenzie Deaton speechless. It's just coming out as crying and happiness, Deaton said. I thought I was stuck with my mom's car.
And in other news, Space Shuttle Endeavour undocked from the International Space Station at 11:55 p.m. Sunday, ending a stay of 11 days, 17 hours and 41 minutes at the Orbitory Laboratory. Pilot Greg Johnson flew Endeavour in a circle around the station at distances of about 450 to 650 feet. Crew members took still and video images of the station. As Johnson was about to begin to fly around, Commander Mark Kelly radioed Mission Control that he could see the 2 billion physics detector Endeavour had brought to orbit. It's a new day for science on the space station, he said to Mission Control.
And now it's time for today's 3D World Weather. Take it away, Ross.
Today's world weather is from Australia. Sometimes known as Aries Rock, the world renowned sandstone formation stands 1,142 feet high with most of its bulk below the ground and measures 5.8 miles in circumference. Uluru is notable for appearing to change color as a different light strikes it at different times and days of the year, with sunset a particularly remarkable sight when it briefly goes bright red. As I say in Australia, good day, mate. The weather there is 41 degrees and sunny.
Now here's our local forecast. Our meteorologist is Ross. Can you tell us what the weather will be?
Today's weather is partly cloudy. Current temperature 63 degrees, high temperature 67.
Thank you, Ross.
And now it's time for our word of the day. Transcribe means A, injure, B, slaughter, C, possess, and D, copy. If you said D, copy, you're right.
Let's check up on what's happening on our campus this week. This month, our character counts trait is respect. Today at 3 o'clock, there will be volunteer appreciation in the cafeteria. On Friday, we will hold our first Fairgrove Science Day. Classes will visit the displays between 12:30 and 2:45. After school, you can bring your parents to see the displays until 3:30. Up next, we have a Check It Out with Danny.
I'm Danny. And I'm Brady. This is a Check It Out. So, what book have you read? This is a book from the 39 Clues series. It's book number 4, and it's called Beyond the Grave.
So why did they name it 39 Clues?
Well, it's kind of complicated because throughout the whole series, these two children, Amy and Dan Canhill, are looking for clues, and they have to find a source to be the most powerful family in the world.
Huh. So what's this book about? What do they search for?
Well, they've been betrayed by their cousins, their uncles, and by their whole family. And with just the slightest hint to guide them, they have been going to Egypt, and apparently when they get there, they find this note from their dead grandmother, Grace.
Huh.
And, well, you're just going to have to find out in the book, to read the book, to see if it's a trap or if it's another hint.
So is there a luck style level?
Yes, it's 550.
How about a reading counts quiz?
Yes, it's just 10 points.
Oh, then this isn't a Check It Out. So why don't you go check it out?
Today's lunch is chicken nuggets, potato wedges, salad bar, and fruit. Tomorrow's lunch is Italian meat sauce with pasta and garlic bread, salad bar, and fruit. Do you know whose birthdays were yesterday and today?
Of course I do. It's Alan from Orozco, Taj from Nolenberg, and Vincent from Marshall. Happy birthday.
And
That's all for today's Falcon broadcast. Thank you for joining us, and as they say in Australia, good day, mate.